All right, so I got this piece outlined, got it stenciled or transferred over with graphite transfer paper. I don't use carbon paper because it's hard to erase, but graphite paper, it's easier to erase. But I did sand this piece of wood with 320 all the way to 2000 grit. It's very smooth. And I'm gonna be using these two tips here. Let me turn my camera around. All right, the tips I'm using, this is a KR rounded tip. It is 5/32 of an inch. And this will be used for the outline. So what I'm gonna do is just drag it along these edges here. And then after it's outlined, I'll be using a ballpoint number 2 tip. I'm gonna be stippling on the inside of it to give some texture. Ooh. All right, now onto the machine I'll be using. This is a Colwood detailer from Bearwood Supply Company. This machine here has been a blessing. I've had it for like 4.5 to 5 years almost. And this is what I use for all my pieces. It's also good too if you're using like a high heat. It cools down really fast compared to like other burners I've used. But yes, I will always order this if it goes out, you know. Like I said, these are the 2 tips I'll be using. All right, with all this being said, let's get started. All right, starting off with the KR rounded tip, I'm just dragging towards me. Nice and slow with a really low heat. The dial goes from 1 to 10. It's at a 4 right now, but I will need to turn the heat up a little bit. It's all about trial and error on this. And always turn your board for better results. And as you see, I'm starting at the tip of each little design here and just working my way down. And I'll be using the same technique on all the little pieces here. And I did have to adjust my temperature a little bit. I turned it up, get more of a bold outline. I'm going to speed this video up a little bit here. But this type of art, pyrography, wood burning, whatever you want to call it, it does take time and patience. But you want quality over quantity. And now I'll switch to my B2 ballpoint tip. I'm going to begin to stipple the inside areas. This is a great technique for texture for sure. I'm just going to zoom in here, get a close-up of what I'm doing. The ballpoint tip does build up carbon, so you can take a very fine piece of sandpaper, like 2000 grit. That's what I use to clean the tips off. Just gently, and I mean gently, just rub it on the sandpaper. Some people use other techniques, but this is the technique that I use. But I'm going to continue this process throughout my whole piece here, and that'll be that.